que hicimos en WWE. La prima amenaza por el título.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, Vader.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
Pero primero Vader. Iba amenaza por el título de los pesos pesados. Entró Batista. Batista.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the animal, Batista.
La bestia Batista. Más Batista.
Would you look at the look on the face of the challenger? Talk about focused.
La prima amenaza hacia el primer combate. Entra Undertaker.
And their opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
Y Vader se ha bajado. Ah, mira, Vader está abajo. Bate complicado. A ver si lo defendemos con el destaque.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Estoy bien, juego.
And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game.
Esta vez me la tiraba de a mí,
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Tras, me he quedado. Como agua. Ya es que he saltado, tío.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of
Tras que me ha
desperation.
pillado otra vez, chaval.
A win for Batista here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the
Ha
top.
hecho una
You know,
bestia, tío, el
Cole, when you
Vader.
talk about the offense of The Undertaker, one word comes to mind.
What's that, King?
I think it's unstoppable. I think the Phenom's moves are so powerful that almost any offense from him can finish off an opponent. Sometimes for good. Well, I'm sure he wants nothing more than to win the WWE Championship here tonight. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Cole, what's he got in mind?
La que me ha tirado ahí, Batista.
What a shot to Vader.
Tras, que Batista cogió la vara, tío. Mira, mira, viene por mí.
It's just a matter of time now. King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating
No la ha hecho nada
arsenal
la
of
silla.
moves. There are so
No,
many,
me la quita a mí.
especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent. Well, it's just horrifying. I mean, anything Undertaker hits you with has a chance of ending the match or your career.
No puedo
Oh,
irme.
no. Vader's got him.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every
Está
possible angle
reventando,
here.
chaval. Buah, me ha reventado,
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what...
Oh, man. Did you hear that? Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Me ha pillado Batista.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded
Hemos
on
intentado
impact.
uno.
This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Batista spent some time away from WWE. Remember, after his vicious string of battles with John
si la puedo
Cena,
meter pa'
the
dentro.
Animal took the microphone on Raw and said, "That's it. I'm done." And he left. And Batista was not seen in WWE for 4 years.
No la puedo
Then
poner.
he returns in 2014 and wins the Royal Rumble. The Animal picked up right where he left off.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Un pie ya Batista,
He might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating arsenal of moves. There are so many, especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent, well, it's just horrifying. I mean, anything Undertaker hits you with has a chance of ending the match or your career. Oh, out of nowhere.
Wow, sí, me he tocado,
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Uh-oh.
Muy pronto.
Since early in his WWE career, Dave Batista has been an animal on the loose. Batista's prided himself on being one of the most physically intimidating, ferocious, and relentless individuals sports entertainment has ever seen. His theme song says it all. He does indeed walk alone.
Yeah, Michael, you spoke to Batista's incredible power and amazing drive to destroy. Batista wants to either systematically or en masse eliminate superstars from WWE that stand in front of him. And precious WWE gold. The animal doesn't care.
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
Right. His minutes are numbered. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a going for the cover. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Me he quedado bloqueado, no puedo hacer nada.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding any. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
No tengo resistencia, tío.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Now back to the ring. That packed a punch.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
Uf, se ha salido. Pensaba que me iba a dar. Pensaba que me iba a dar.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Estos se van a liar ahí.
And it's Batista with the reversal.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive. Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense. The Undertaker, what a maneuver. He's moving like a man possessed.
Good grief. A quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
I have to give the devil his due. Vader knows exactly how to hurt you the most when he's in control. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. I'm not. Wow, what a move from Batista. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. 1, 2.
Oh my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin and to keep this match going.
And that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Ahora sí. No, otra vez a salir. Queda resistencia, tío.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here?
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Ahora lo metió para adentro.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
He's been busted wide open.
Watch it.
And the Undertaker goes for the tombstone pile driver. And when a man that big lays that one on you, it's as good as over.
You're right, Cole. I'd say this one is as good as over. And it's Vader executing the reversal.
Vader is looking to end this right now. Vader bomb. The Vader bomb has been dropped, and Vader's counting the casualties.
No kidding. The big Van Vader is vicious here tonight.
Undertaker's not playing around.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up.
His shoulders are down.
Straccia,
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claim.
Man, there's no getting up from that. Oh, when Taker has momentum like this, there's no stopping him.
No! Undertaker! Oh my, the Undertaker.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Yo no puedo llamar.
Oh, wow. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
¿Tú crees que esto dio? Claro.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Vader hit that one.
Uh-oh, there's the...
Makes the and he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Wow, a mí no me queda resistencia.
It's all over but the shouting.
Whoa! I think that one made the entire build.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
We're looking at complete
Madre mía,
domination
te
here.
vas a los dos.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Executed perfectly.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Madre mía.
That's it. He's out.
Oh, man. The force of that splash was breathtaking.
He scored the pin.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Undertaker has him up.
The choke slam, the end is near.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. You don't get up from one of those choke slams.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean wins? Defending the title decisively.
your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a
Buah,
big
si uno
victory.
sube a uno, sube al
Looks like
otro,
it's back to the drawing board for Batista.
What a night for SmackDown. This will send shockwaves through the entire WWE.
I know I'm shocked. Good night, everybody.
Y entraba Vader, a la misma vez, tío. Falta más. Qué buena ese ataque. Este ya uno contra uno. Hey. A ver quién tenemos. Vamos a meter el título de Egg. A ver quién tenemos por aquí. Mete el título de... Es contra Cesaro por el título.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
I may be going out on a limb here, but given the momentum that's been building of late, I don't see how the challenger could lose this one.
Vuelve Cesaro. Vale.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
You know, this may be one of those rare occasions where the champ might actually be the underdog heading in. I don't remember a scene like this since JBL was champion. I don't remember that.
Ahí entra él. Hoy defiende el título.
Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at
Lo más complicado
232
contra Cesaro
pounds,
este.
Cesaro.
Cesaro.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion,
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
No está empieza ya. Con Cesaro por el título. Así lo defendemos con él. De momento Undertaker lo sigue defendiendo. Una triple amenaza.
And here we go in this anything goes match.
Ya me ha pillado.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at that chair.
Estaba...
Timber, and he falls hard.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Cesaro.
Here's the cover. They say he was in the Swiss Army at one point. And if there's anyone you can send to war with only a corkscrew and a fish scaler, it's this guy. Oh, out of nowhere.
That landed perfectly. Cesaro switches it up.
Yeah, this Cesaro seems to have an answer for every move in the book.
Cesaro was first ushered to the ring by the beautiful diva, Oksana. He won the United States Championship in 2012 and held the title for an astounding 239 days. Cesaro then became one half of the Real Americans tag team managed by Zeb Coulter. A highlight for Cesaro was winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30.
Now, you're right about that, Cole. And Cesaro immediately got people talking with his amazing power. But just hours after his victory at WrestleMania 30, Cesaro's career took a different turn when he left the Real Americans and became a Paul Heyman guy.
Vamos por aquí.
Fighting from a position of full health here. King, while Cesaro was wowing audiences with his superhuman strength, he also earned two significant monikers in the process. The King of Swing and the Swiss Superman. Both reaffirm the fact that Cesaro is a brutal force here in WWE. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Edge may have the match well in hand here.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Casi que viene ya.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Cesaro has made quite a name for himself, and when you look at his record in singles and tag team competition, and the way he established moves like the neutralizer and the Cesaro swing, it's no wonder Cesaro is one of the most feared men to set foot in the squared circle.
Cesaro reversing it. Incredible.
Está con Cesaro, chaval.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. When this guy's on, look out. An absolutely perfect counter by Edge.
Yeah, what lightning fast instincts by the rated R superstar.
Incredible. This has to be it. What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
And now Edge could have this match in the bag.
They tell young competitors coming up to pick a finisher that can be done to any competitor regardless of his size. Well, Edge was paying attention that day because his finisher has floored Big Show, Rey Mysterio, and everybody in between. And I mean everybody.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
He's too good inside the ring to be out of.
Ouch. He's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Wow. He's still down after that.
Speaking of Edge's spear, I'll never forget watching him spear Mick Foley through a flaming table at WrestleMania 22.
Oh.
Talk about a WrestleMania moment.
No kidding. It seems like Edge always unleashes the big spears at WrestleMania. How about that one he did to Jeff Hardy off the
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. 2, 3.
This
title defense. That match was incredible.
Buena. Guacha, Abigail.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Lo sigue manteniendo, Buena,
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Edge.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him,
That was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's a big win any day of the week.
Sí, mantiene el título. El otro lo tiene de Rock, es más antiguo. El otro de WWE.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Eso lo sigue manteniendo. Understand. Sigue manteniendo. Vuelve a tener a Andrés Gigante. Con su manager Bobby Heenan de 2016. Hay alguno que no haya peleado. Dilo, bro. Sí. No, en esta no hay título. Ah, ponemos ese, sí. Dilo, bro. Entra Gigante.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing in at 476 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. I don't mean to come off braggadocious or anything, but I've won more title matches here in Memphis than most people have had matches.
Ja. Esta otra arena.
And approaching the ring, representing the nation of domination, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 278 pounds,
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
The reaction he gets when he walks to the ring never ceases to amaze me.
People like winners.
Dilo, bro, en el último combate de la noche. Empieza ya. viene Bobigena, acompañado.
When you look at the size of Andre the Giant, if possible, he
Le saca 4 cuerpos,
last time we saw him compete.
Wow. Well, he clocks in at 7'4" tall, 520 pounds. But you may be right.
Oh.
He may be even bigger, if that's even possible.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Andre the Giant knows how to polish off an opponent. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Andre the Giant.
D'Lo Brown is such a showman. It seems like he'll add a little theatrics to almost any move, especially his leg drop.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. D'Lo Brown is locked up.
Eso se lo hemos cogido de milagro, ¿eh? Ahí está, tirado.
Oh, out of nowhere. And it's Andre the Giant able to break free.
No, aquí no se pueden utilizar.
I'd have to agree with you, King. D'Lo does love to play to the crowd, but he's not necessarily always hot dogging. For example, the enziguri to his opponent's chest is all business.
Yeah, ouch. Just thinking about those kicks give me chest pains. Oh, well, we're on the move here.
Oh, la estampado casi está JBL ahí.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. 4. 5. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
D'Lo Brown is locked up. D'Lo Brown, no problem getting out of that one. A huge reversal.
Así igual que antes, me la ha esquivado y luego. Estaba a hacerlo.
Unleashing it for the second time now. For those history buffs watching tonight, it's worth noting that D'Lo Brown was WWE's first ever Eurocontinental champion, having held both the European and Intercontinental titles at the same time in 1999.
Impressive indeed, and having held both those titles myself, I can attest to how difficult it is to win those championships, let alone hold them simultaneously. Hats off.
The hit drop, the end is near.
I think the end is here after that. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
What an insane move by Andre the Giant.
Wow, lo ha aguantado, ¿eh? Oh, otra vez. Ah, leche. 3 veces la ha esquivado, ¿eh?
Look at these two giving it their all. There's
va,
absolutely
no
quit in them tonight. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. 4. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Como la aguanta, ¿eh?
6. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Oh, mira lo que ha metido mi gemo.
We're seeing 2 outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Andre the Giant takes the upper hand here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Andre the Giant with a reversal.
Yeah.
Madre mía, chaval, es increíble lo de este tío, ¿eh? Increíble, tío.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
And he comes crashing down.
Luego tendremos el remate, si no me lo esquivo otra vez.
D'Lo Brown being pressed hard. Well, that's illegal, all right. I just don't know how the official missed it. I thought part of becoming a WWE referee was passing an eye exam. I mean, this guy's Cole. I thought becoming what a move by Andre the Giant. We're looking at complete domination here. There's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop is hit again.
Well, D'Lo Brown was the first. He did it. What a huge win.
Buena esa gigante.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
¿Para qué la tira ahí, tío?
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
La Bastida la ha tirado, tío.
Here's your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
And he picks up the win. Tough loss here for D'Lo Brown. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Se la lleva gigante en el último combate de la noche. Vale, pues aquí lo dejamos en WWE. Con Undertaker y Edge manteniendo el título. Combate complicado en la triple amenaza. Avisó Will Barre. Nada, pues aquí lo dejamos en WWE. 2K16. Vale, hasta luego, chicos.